So, I was working on like 12 projects, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot going on in here. And suddenly remembered the Agnes Sorel, and also was talking to my historian friend and about the Minoans, and now they just had their tits out too. And I was inspired to make a dress that is my style of tits out. Let's just cut this out and we'll talk about Agnes Sorel and the Minoans and wonder why the we stopped tailoring our dresses to show our favorite boobs. It's despicable. Sad. I mean, I'm not just gonna go around with my tits out. It's gonna be sheer fabric and nicely made. This project has been I don't know what to do. God damn it. So, I just want to take a second and take myself seriously to explain the premise of this piece. So this piece, like all my work, is inspired by very specific moments, people, or characters throughout history, culture, media, or whatever. So along with the inspiration of the scandalous laissez-faire babes and cultures of fashion's past, I'm also inspired by this Geena Davis look, which has lived in my mind rent-free since like 1990-something. And speaking of living in my mind rent-free since 1990-something, this is also inspired by Kate Winslet throughout the entire final act of the Titanic. And if I couldn't make it any more clear, imagine yourself, Kate Winslet once again. It's another period piece, and you've just found out that Bay is engaged to some hoe. You're devastated, you're restless, you're insecure, so you decide to go for a walk, clear your head a little bit. You pout as you stride wistfully along the English countryside. The cinematography is incredible, and suddenly it starts to rain. You know you should get back home, but the sting of the ice-cold raindrops against your face, soaking through to the petticoats, makes you feel alive with solemn passion that quickly turns to regret as you realize, though you are not helpless, in this moment maybe you need some help. 18th century medicine isn't that great, and you're faced with the reality of returning home to suffer and probably die from a cold, or remain here in this field to die tragically of hypothermia. And just as the romanticization of stoic acceptance sets in, the legendary Alan Rickman arrives upon a noble steed and gallantly drapes his wool coat over your shoulders. He whisks you into the saddle, and yes, you can bet it has pockets. The dress, not the saddle. The dress has pockets. Okay, yeah, I may have gotten a little carried away over there. Yes, it has pockets. It's also a pullover, which I like. It's very simple. I don't like to sacrifice ease of wear for, my hoey ambitions. The fabric isn't as sheer as I thought it was, which also works for my more coy ho-ness. I like it. It's more my style. Yes, very subtle. Yeah, she turned out great. It plays with the volume really well. You can wear it multiple ways. It just worked out. Just good. Came out fine. Yeah, so if you like 5 to 10 minute episodes of creating cool things out of recycled and sustainable supplies, go ahead and hit the like, share, or subscribe. Leave a comment. I don't know, interact with me. I haven't spoken to anyone in years, actually, if I'm going to be honest. Well, not really, but kind of. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have fun.